Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I gotta talk about episode 79, guys. Holy crap, it's nothing but amazing, to be honest. Well, maybe not as exciting as some of the other episodes we've seen in the past, but this one definitely has a spot up there. Alright, so the plane's just gonna cut me off, but anyways, it has really been a while since I uploaded. It's like 7 days now, a week. But honestly, things has just been popping up and I haven't been able to do any of these kind of videos, but hopefully as the warmer weather comes by I could do more and more videos, like probably go back into daily videos. Now I said this like a while ago too, but like I really want to get back into daily videos. Those are kind of fun, so I'll try to do my best to get back there. But anyways, let's talk about episode 79. Honestly, guys, I've been calling this for so long now. Don't underestimate Majin Buu. Like, he is one of the stronger characters throughout in the entire team. Like, he's stronger than Piccolo, he's stronger than Tien, he's stronger than Master Roshi, he's definitely stronger than the two androids. So Majin Buu is definitely up there, guys. So I really don't like it when people underestimate Majin Buu, especially when he was such a big threat to the universe when he was first introduced. So anyways, in episode 78, towards the end of it, we did get to see Majin Buu start fighting with Basil Kicker, but in that episode, Basil Kicker had the upper hand. We got to see, like, within the ending of that episode, we got to see Basil Kicker actually beating the living crap out of Majin Buu, just sending him flying everywhere with his kicks. But that continues in episode 79, actually, and at least within the first half of the episode. We do get to see Basil Kicker like pull off some super crazy moves, and his legs start glowing with ki. I'm assuming it's ki. But anyways, his legs start growing red and his attacks start doing more damage, and he could shoot ki blasts out of his foot apparently. But anyways, we do get to see a lot of that, and Majin Buu just did not take damage whatsoever, and everyone was surprised about that in Universe 9. Yeah, Universe 9. Everyone was surprised about that, especially that Kai. I really don't like that Supreme Kai in Universe 9. Like, he reminds me a lot of like Samatsu, I guess, but like less. Can I say less evil, guys? Do you think he's less evil than Samatsu? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's less evil than Samatsu. He's not trying to take over the world or anything, but no Kai should be like him, man. Like, he's the opposite of what a Kai should be like. But anyways, aside from that, I mean, he's talking a lot of crap about the Universe 7 team, and it was like, oh, is this all you guys got? You guys will not stand a chance against us. But anyways, throughout the entire fight, right, and then freaking Basil Kicker was shooting ki blasts out of his leg at Majin Buu, and a lot of that crap like just blew up onto the floor, and it created rocks splattering everywhere, and some of those rocks actually hit Mr. Satan, and Majin Buu got really mad at that, and he wanted to go heal Mr. Satan, but then freaking Gohan was like, it's okay, he's just unconscious, just focus on winning the fight. And Majin Buu was like, alright, time to get serious, and that's when that shit went down. Alright, before I talk about that fight though, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta talk about. So within like this fight, we got to see a lot of things. Freaking more rules to the Universal Survival Arc tournament, to be honest. And I called this since the very beginning that there's not going to be a rule against killing. I'm pretty sure that confirms it. Like, today's episode confirmed it. Like, towards the end of the episode, the freaking Universe 9 Kai did say that, yeah, you could kill. So that pretty much confirms that there's not going to be a rule against killing, and I'm pretty sure that's why Goten and Trunks aren't in this tournament to begin with. So anyways, other rule is that it doesn't matter if you got ringed out or not, the matches does not end there. And that's what's crazy, because like a tournament without ring out, like that's just not something that we don't usually, I mean, that's just something that we don't see in Dragon Ball Z tournaments. Like in the Budokai Tenkaichi, like ring outs usually mean instant loss and all that crap, but that does not apply to this Universal Survival Arc tournament. So anyways, we also we got to see like Majin Buu knocking Basil Kicker out of the ring with his like extending hand technique, and he just tossed him out to a building and he bounced off the ring. But anyways, freaking Zeno was like, that's it, like this is boring, like that's not a good way to end the fight. And then freaking the Grand Priest was like, alright, then I guess the fight doesn't end with a ring out, and until the two Zenos are satisfied, the match won't end. So that means ring out are completely out of, like, you know, nothing happens if you get ringed out. And he does say that unless like one of the fighters are not able to fight anymore, I'm assuming that being dead also counts as that part. So anyways, unless the Zenos are satisfied or one of the fighters aren't able to fight anymore, that's how the match ends. So anyways, going back to the fight, we get to see Majin Buu getting a bit crazy there, and he was like pretty mad. He finally actually got into some action. He was fighting with Basil Kicker. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Majin Buu is a lot slower than Basil Kicker, because the Basil Kicker is able to land a lot of freaking hits on Majin Buu, but that doesn't do any damage to him. But after Majin Buu knocked him out of the ring, Basil Kicker was like, give me that damn thing. and freaking the Kai from Universe 9 tossed him something which looked a lot like a fruit of might. I mean, the fruit from the tree of might. It might just be my imagination, but that thing he threw him, it was kind of spiky and it looked a lot like the fruit from the tree of might. So I don't know if that's what freaking Basil Kicker ate, but he did eat it and he gained like freaking 10 times stronger or some shit. Like he suddenly became really buffed and he gained like this purple aura around him. It's a lot like Zamatsu's aura. Zamatsu's aura, but kind of a darker purple. It's something like that, but he grew a lot bigger. And honestly, and then he just jumped straight at Majin Buu and they started fighting again. But of course, come on. Throughout all those fights that we saw Majin Buu fight, like throughout Dragon Ball Z history, every time Majin Buu fights, we know that he does not take damage. Like the only way to probably beat him is to use a Spirit Bomb on him, because aside from that, like he's just gonna keep coming back and back and back. So anyways, Basil Kicker doesn't really do any damage to Majin Buu, and he comes back, and towards the end, freaking Basil Kicker launched like a super key ball at Majin Buu, and Majin Buu just easily deflected that crap. And then like what Universe 11, there was a fight warrior from Universe 11. He just blocked the key blast because freaking Majin Buu bounced it at him. I'm pretty sure it was not on purpose though. So he bounced at him, and the freaking warrior just like absorbed the key blast somehow, and he was like, you guys are so disrespectful towards the god. And then blah blah, something happened, don't remember on the top of my mind, but like it was a really exciting episode, guys. So towards the end, freaking Majin Buu was like, alright then, and then he was like, time to end this. He did like this Kamehameha stance, and he didn't exactly say Kamehameha, and the orb was actually yellow. Like the key blast was actually yellow, and it wasn't blue or purple, because like in Dragon Ball Z we did see like freaking Majin Buu do Kamehameha before, but it was actually a pink Kamehameha, and that was the Majin Kamehameha, which is also implemented in the Xenoverse games, and like all the other Dragon Ball Z games is called Majin Kamehameha. Is the purple one, and then the regular one would be blue, but he pulled off a yellow one, so I'm not sure if that's actually the technique Kamehameha. For all we know, it could just be a full power energy wave. And that shit landed at Basil Kicker, but surprisingly, to my surprise, he wasn't actually disintegrated. I thought that shit would have like disintegrated that freaking wolf, because they really made it seem like it was, because they showed his shadow in the beam, and it was like he was screaming all that crap. But then no, he actually like just stood right back up. He was like, you know what, this isn't over yet. So I honestly thought the fight was gonna go on a lot longer. But then like Goku just smiled. It was like, wow, they're really special. And then who was it that said that? I forgot who said this, but someone said that no, this fight is over because Basil Kicker's at his limit, and he just drops down to the ground and he faints, and Majin Buu wins the match there. And since the Zenos are satisfied, they were like, oh, this is so exciting and all that crap. Honestly though, I really think that Goku has a lot of problems within like this Universal Survival arc, but that's another topic for another video. But anyways, I do want to mention that does any of you guys notice that the animation style of Dragon Ball Super has really changed from like the Zamatsu arc to the Universal Survival arc? I don't know why, but it feels like the drawing style of this arc feels a lot like Dragon Ball Z. Like if you take a screenshot and then compare it to like the Zamatsu arc, the art style is really different. Even the color is really different. I don't know how to explain it, but just take a screenshot from like the latest episode, take a screenshot from like the Zamatsu arc, and then take a screenshot from the regular Dragon Ball Z. I feel like right now, with the way that Dragon Ball Super is being animated, it feels a lot more similar to the way it was animated in Dragon Ball Z than rather like the last few episodes of Dragon Ball Super. So I don't know if that's just me or like that's actually a thing, but if you guys know anything about that, feel free to comment down in the comment section below. Holy crap, I can't talk today, but I'm trying to really accelerate the video making process because I actually have some time to do some videos today, so I'm trying to get as much done as possible. But anyways, like towards the end of the episode, Gohan does say he wants to fight and he wants to show Goku how strong he's become. To my surprise, he actually freaking came up to him and was like, I want to fight. Like, I did not expect that from freaking Gohan, to be honest. I would have thought he'd be like, can I go last or some shit? Honestly thought Goku was gonna fight in the second match, but before the spoilers, of course, like we did find out that Gohan was gonna be the second one to fight like a few weeks ago, so I knew that coming into it. But before that, I honestly thought Goku would fight in the second match, like if I wasn't spoiled. So anyways, we do get to see the yellow fox. He's gonna be the second one fighting next, and he says, well, if I could kill my opponent, then I could win. I can win. He keeps repeating that, and then that's when the Universe 9 Kai says, well, of course you could kill, so win this match and blah blah. And Goku just tells Gohan to be careful, and he jumps on the stage, and we get to see the preview for the next episode. And of course, Zeno is really happy that Goku's son is fighting. And of course, I'm guessing that they have high expectation for Goku's son, because the freaking Zeno was like, he must be super strong too, and blah blah. I've been saying that a lot in this video, but anyways, we get to see the preview for the second episode of this fight, and it says something like the next is the second match, and what kind of attack will Gohan opponent use. And we already know. I don't know if you guys like keep up the spoilers, but I think I'm gonna say it here because the freaking preview for the next episode does kind of show it. Like the freaking yellow fox used some kind of poison to poison Gohan in the eye, and his eye turned all black and crap, and he couldn't see. But we also do get to see Gohan turn Super Saiyan, so I think that promises to be a pretty interesting fight. Now, how long would that fight actually last? Would it be 1 episode or 2 episodes? I do not know at this point, but if I do find out, I'll tell you guys like on Twitter or something. But anyways, this was a pretty interesting video and pretty interesting episode, to be honest. I honestly expected more out of the fight from Majin Buu and freaking Bazooka, but the way it ended, I'm not mad about it, because Buu has always been this kind of like playful character. So he, even though he didn't get all serious and like pull off some crazy attacks or crazy fight scenes, this was enough to satisfy me, because all I really wanted was Buu to take the spotlight, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have chances to do that later on in the future. Maybe he'll pull off some like super crazy move later on in the future that we don't even know about yet. Hopefully that'll be able to happen, because I'm a really big fan of Majin Buu, and if that happens, I'll be really excited for that. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I really want to know what you guys think about the Gohan fight. Do you think Gohan's gonna be having the upper hand, or do you think the other Fox is gonna be having the upper hand? I really want to find out from you guys, so feel free to comment down in the comment section below. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to leave a like and rating down below if you did. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.